Greetings from Barbrook, where I am currently sat in the river here. A bit more on that later, but today's vlog is called Catastrophizing, and it relates to my experience in training for the Sheffield 10k, which is fair to say has not been going very smoothly. So I signed up about 6 weeks ago, and I had sort of hoped like by now I'd be up to running an hour, you know, really sort of starting to work on tempo, getting really fit. But yeah, what I've been finding is I can't really even get to 20 minutes of running without real calf and Achilles pain. So yeah, basically I have been starting to catastrophize a little bit and thinking, you know, maybe I've done some irreversible damage from my time as an athlete, and yeah, that I just can't run anymore kind of thing. Yeah, it was actually something that my boyfriend said that made me think, just stop being a mad ass and do something about it, basically, because he just said that there's bound to be a bit of rust in there from, like, yeah, basically when I used to hammer my body. And so yeah, me almost just even envisaging that there's rust there, like you can get rid of rust. And so I've really just sat down and thought, right, what do I know will help my calves and my Achilles based on previous experience, instead of just being like a victim of yeah, I can't run anymore, yeah, la la la. So there's a few things that straight away jump to mind. Okay, there's obviously stretching and massage. I've been doing even just self-massage. You don't even have to get a masseur to do it, and yeah, it might sound a bit woo-woo, but I do like to just sort of visualise as I'm doing the stretching as well, and just imagine myself just running really lightly and pain-free. And it is working, I must say. I'll come to that later as well, but yeah, don't just write that sort of thing off. So the stretching and the massage, strengthening also, and then icing, which is why I'm sat here now. Now I've been using an app actually that's helping me to just be a bit more disciplined about doing this, because really at this stage I'm having to do it every night, just to keep me in one piece. I'm hoping that, like, well, I know, I'm sure that won't be the case as I get rid of the rust, but yeah, it's an app called Remente. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's REMENTE. I can always sort of write it in the show notes. But with that you can set like reminders and like little goals and tasks each day, so it's just prompting me to do it and not kind of leave it to the last thing at night when I'm knackered and making excuses. So yeah, like it's just sort of basically being disciplined and following a process that I know is going to work. And on that front as well, like in terms of getting back running, just being disciplined about following a process and not getting carried away. I mean, it's very, very hard to let go of you know, what you previously were able to do, like, you know, either as an athlete or, you know, just like when you were younger sort of thing. But like you really just have to deal with what you've got, and what you're able to do in that given moment, and just be grateful for that, really, in a way. And so yeah, basically the last few weeks, as I say, I've just been like tearing my hair out, going, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this 10k, I'm such a fraud, I'm supposed to be a running coach, telling people how to run properly. But yeah, well, I shouldn't get carried away, but as I say, this week has gone well. I literally Monday did a 5-minute jog on grass. I was not going to run any harder than what I felt like running. I did 20 minutes today, so I built that up, like just 5 minutes each time, just going a little bit further. In fact, my original progression, by now I should be running like 40 minutes based on what I planned, but yeah, because I was supposed to have started the 5 minutes a few weeks ago and then I was in pain. But anyway, so I'm not kind of thinking about that. I'm going with what I've got, with what I know will hopefully get me to where I need to be in I think it's 4 weeks time. And just, yeah, like not pushing it. Yeah, I know it's such common sense though, but we can be our own worst enemies quite a lot of the time. So yeah, I suppose the key takeaways then are just, well, first of all, just not to give up, not to catastrophize, because, you know, there is always a way around things if you just you almost just got to act like you're coaching yourself, if that makes sense. So you're sort of telling yourself like what you would tell somebody else in that situation, and then like literally just write out a plan and be disciplined to stick to it, both in terms of the rehab and then also a gradual progression to get back. So yeah, watch this space. I think it's 22nd of September, the 10k, so hopefully I'll be posting about how well that went. Okay, but yeah, good luck with all your running exploits too. Okay, take care, bye bye.